Good evening. After a heated discussion on a controversial policy, the Albuquerque Public School Board voted to approve it.
But the board says what they voted for is nothing new, and the policy in question has always been in place. Let's get to News 13's Gabe Chavez, who is live outside APS headquarters with that story.
Dean and Jessica, the proposal has caused debates for months as to whether or not it will cause problems for LGBTQ students. But board members tell me all it does is streamline already existing policies.
This doesn't change anything within APS. It just lets you know where you can go to get answers.
The proposal was first introduced back in July, listing the rights and responsibilities of parents if their child attends an APS school. Board members say it mostly brings bits and pieces of existing policy together in one place.
The reason for that was, one, to create transparency for our families and our students, but also to create ease of access.
Last night, the APS Board of Education heard from parents both in favor of the policy and against.
Please vote for the KB1 policy to help student education, your goals in helping students reach their educational goals and produce independent contributing members of society.
I still strongly believe the policy is unnecessary and unlikely to lead to improved student outcomes or increased family engagement.
The board approved the proposal, which states parents can request their students' educational records as long as it falls under the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act. Those can include grades, attendance, and other information, including counseling and health records. That part sparked concern among some in the APS community, who are worried schools would be handing over sensitive conversations between students and counselors about sexuality and gender identity. They argued that could put students at risk at home, but board members say those confidential conversations are still protected.
As far as our counselors are concerned, they work under their own set of guidelines, and they are well aware of the records and the conversations that they are allowed to disclose and they are not.
Officials say under current policy, if a student does not feel safe at home, they can let a school official know without their parents being informed. An earlier version of the proposal said it was the responsibility of teachers to be good role models. Now, that wording has since been removed after community members raised concerns as to who gets to define what is a good role model. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Gabe. The school board says this is also a part of their effort to boost student performance by encouraging parents to be more involved. New Mexico is still ranked dead last when it comes to education.